thing.
Yeah, it could be very well. Hello, everyone. Welcome to L
And L.
Diamond Painting. Even though it's not about diamond painting this time. It's caregiver support. Looks like, Cindy, it's only you and us too. But I'm going to wait a couple minutes just in case.
Nobody loves us anymore.
Nobody loves us anymore. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think it's just after Thanksgiving. You know? And Thanksgiving is stressful, as you know, without being a caregiver, never mind being a caregiver on top of it. Hello again, Cindy. Can you hear us okay? I hope. I hope. Hey, Mutt.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Thought you dropped that.
No, I didn't drop it.
What did I just do?
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
You said hi.
Yeah, and I didn't. I was trying to do it. Hi, Cindy and Mutt.
Ah.
But I must have hit enter.
Yep, you must have. Like I said, I think they can hear us, but I'm not sure.
When you type in.
So.
Can you hear us?
If not, I don't know what to do.
Oh my God.
Because I'm not muted.
I hear you fine.
Very good. Hi. Oh, diamonds and decaf. Hello. Will you stop scratching the wall, you little twit? Damn cat. Working and lurking. Almost done with White Moon canvas. Was working on for the event. Cool. Very good.
Who said that?
That was Mutt.
Oh, excellent, because I just didn't read fast enough.
Uh-huh. Hello, and Diamonds and Decaf is in. We got to write that down so we can remember the name.
Oh, he's being bad.
He's scratching the wall.
He's good.
Boy!
Jeez, Oreo.
Sorry about that. Anyway, as I was saying, while we were waiting for people to come in, because we were joking around that nobody loves us and there's nobody here, because it was just, at the time, Cindy, myself, and Lenore, and Mutt in the background working and lurking.
Yeah.
But, I said, you know, Thanksgiving is stressful enough as it is, never mind being a caregiver and being the holidays. Well, that'll work.
Yeah, my government name. I'm trying to get over here.
That's quite all right.
I can't do it because I'm useless.
You are not useless. You are extremely useful. Who do you think gets my sodas all the time?
Oh my God. Cooks your food, does your laundry, does your shopping.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, stresses can be had during the holiday season. And
oh yeah.
Biggest thing is trying to include the person that you're caring for, but not overworking. You bite me again, you little shit. I'm going to rip your teeth out.
Oh, what are you doing, Or? Are you going out of your mind? You better sit down here and behave. Go ahead on. Did he break the skin?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway.
Let's see what he does.
Caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Because he was like, oh, pet me. And next thing you know, he's biting my hand.
Go out. That's a good idea. Go out.
So anyway,
I hope you all are doing well.
yes, we all do hope you are doing well. You know, but as far as holiday season, you know, it's not easy sometimes, depending on the individual that you're caring for. You know, to make sure they're included and not feeling left out, whether it be helping to prepare something or helping to decorate, things like that. Hello, Doretta.
Oh, here's Dee. Oreo, what is your problem? Hi, Dee.
And yeah, our Thanksgiving was pretty good, Cindy.
Was?
It went better than I thought it was going to. Well, that's why I say pretty good, because it went better than I thought it was going to. Now he's trying to make up.
Yeah, our oven died.
Yeah.
So I had to cook, thank God it was only a small turkey breast in the air fryer that, thank God for my brother, Jack, my brother-in-law, who got me the air fryer a few years ago. And it's one of the really nice ones with the French doors and everything. And it cooks everything.
It's an Emerald Lagasse.
Yeah. And if I hadn't had that, we wouldn't have had Thanksgiving dinner. I would have, it would have had to have gone in the crock pot, or I would have had to fry the turkey. Oh, but it worked out.
Or broil it.
Broil it. Yeah, I could have broiled it, but that would have taken forever.
Yep.
The oven element is gone, but the broiler works. Thank God. What do you need, honey? You're not having a wonderful day. I don't understand it.
My power cord
keeps falling out.
We think alike much?
You know, he's not helping.
Yeah.
Come here, little fella.
Hello, Gail.
Hey, Gail.
See, I told you they loved us. You know, I hope those that went to Tammy's this morning had a good time.
Yeah, I would have, but I couldn't because there was some problem with YouTube and my
computer.
No,
your ad blocker.
My ad blocker, which I didn't realize was on because I don't think I had it, but we'll find out. So I couldn't stay because I couldn't get back on there.
And then I left. I had a problem with my StreamYard because I usually am in the background on those things just to help out when I can.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to leave StreamYard, and so I stayed in YouTube for a while. But then we had to go, so I ended up leaving.
Cindy won some release papers.
Yeah, from the stream this morning. But caregivers. I keep getting distracted. Oh, by the way, I finally remembered after 3 or 4 months we've been doing this now. I finally remembered to put some links in the description for like visiting nurses and some of the support groups, Alzheimer's support groups, and things of that nature. Pardon my sniffling.
Mm-hmm. And I just had to forget something I was going to say. Oh, and my brother-in-law cooked dinner for us last night. I had a piece of steak, and the only way I know how to cook steak is to burn it. And both Lee and I like it that way. But Jack cooked it. It was wonderful. He did it well because I don't mind it pink, a little pink, and he cooked it just perfect. Oh my God, it was the best steak I ever had. And I didn't cook it. Thank the Lord.
Hey, Kat. Doretta said there was no week 4 post. Did somebody forget to put the week 4 post up in Facebook?
Cat. I didn't.
Yeah, speaking of caregivers, there's Kat.
Yeah, I didn't know that you were going to say that. I didn't know you were going to say that at all. Number one. Number two.
Well, I figured while I was there, because Kat and Tammy had been doing all the work.
I know that.
I'm just sort of in the background going, what's happening?
Hi, Kat. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
Yes, we hope everybody had a nice
Along with your
Thanksgiving. But
sister.
speaking of caregivers, as far as Kat goes, you want to talk about being busy? She's doing what? 3 events that she's helping out with, 3 or 4 that she's helping out with. She helps take care of her sister. She helps take care of family members, other family members. And she's got to take care of herself too because she's got issues.
Yeah, she knows you.
Yeah, she knows me. She thanks. Don't you try to make up for me now. Yes, I'm still sick.
Yeah, that's worrying me. He just can't seem to get rid of the damn cold.
Yeah, it's not wanting to go away. Just when I think it's getting better, it comes back again.
Yep.
It's one of them boomerang colds, it goes away and then it comes right back.
Yep. And yep.
So does anybody have anything new?
New York, New Jersey. This month.
No, not really. Kill. Yeah, we did for a little while, Kat. Like I said, unfortunately, I had StreamYard issues, and then we had to go. We had errands to run.
No, I couldn't even stay on because I had
And she had a problem with hers because YouTube was yelling at her for having a ad blocker she didn't even realize she had on.
Nope.
Excuse me.
With a company I've had for a year now, and it's never been any problems with it.
Yep.
Here I go again. Thank you. I know, McCain. You wouldn't know it was me if I wasn't. Although you might like to find out, huh? Sorry. Sorry.
Oh yeah, so she did.
Where is it?
Things taste better.
Oh.
But caregiver. I'm really gonna have to start writing shit down.
Why?
I get here and I want to talk about different subjects, and then I forget the subjects as soon as we go live.
Yeah.
Yep. We can talk about this. Caregivers and holidays.
Mm-hmm. Well, I try to include your brother.
I know.
Especially when I'm cooking, because he's a decent cook. Even though I'm very territorial in my kitchen.
I think one of the most heartwarming memories I think I've had of like taking care of Mom was her last Christmas, where we went out and as a family, she stayed in the house, but as a family, we went out and put decorations out because she loved it. She loved decorations.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if you stood still long enough, she would decorate you. Okay, she loved to decorate. And they had bought some of those yard decorations, the lighted reindeer and whatnot. So we went out, put those out, took pictures of them from put the light over the bushes where they have the fabric, whatever, with lights in them that you can cover your bushes with. We did that, decorated the house, and put a smile on Ma's face that she hadn't had in a long time at that point. She had what they call generalized cerebral atrophy, which means her brain was shrinking. Is the long and short of it. And she had a very big cognitive decline towards the end. So when she started to go downhill, she went down
very fast.
Very quickly.
We went down to see it summer before all that happened.
Yeah.
And we had known it was the same woman. And I feel bad for Jack.
Yeah. Well, Jack took her here, there, and everywhere.
And took care of her. With Hildy.
Yep. They did the majority of the work.
The heavy lifting.
Yeah, they did most of the heavy lifting with Mom.
Because we were in Massachusetts.
We had her. When was she at our house?
The Christmas before that all happened.
That's right. So it was next to the last Christmas.
Yeah, because someone she insisted on giving my brother money so he could get something.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And he didn't want to take it. She got PO'd at him.
Yeah. But that's Mom.
His mother had a temper.
Yeah.
And she was the sweetest thing. And I miss her dearly like I miss my own mother. So that holidays can be difficult that way. I understand.
Yep. And unfortunately, they tend to stick a lot harder.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
And the only thing I can say, even though I'm saying this, and it's easier for me to say than to do. Because I'm still having a tough time with it. But the only thing I can say is to remember how much the individual loved different, whatever the holiday is, that you're having a hard time with without that loved one. You know?
That's the truth.
It took me up until, 2 years ago before I started decorating again.
And he was her decorating child.
Yeah. Yeah, I was another one that would turn around and she'd be like, "Okay, Ma," I'd be like, "Okay, Ma, you're not moving enough, so I'm going to decorate you now." You know, I was her protege. I used to be pretty good at it too.
She did. You were.
But you know, and I look at it as honoring my mother.
It is.
You know, because it was her favorite holiday. She loved Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving was another big family day.
Yeah.
Going way back when I was growing up, one of our favorite, and somebody asked about traditions, and I think I'll answer that one on the live.
Mm-hmm.
I forget who wasn't asked about it, but I'll probably do it again when I film the Whip and Chat that we were supposed to film Friday, and I've been sick Friday, Saturday, and Friday today, and hopefully get it done tomorrow. But nonetheless, I think one of our favorite traditions for Christmas was going down to Connecticut, because like Lino said, we lived up in Massachusetts. Going down to Connecticut with the family. Now, my mother was one of 13 kids. The common joke there was, my grandmother had one in her and one on her at all times for years. But our biggest thing was at Christmas dinner, we get these big hams, and I do mean big. It's okay, Tammy, not a problem. But what we would do is we'd all circle around the table, huge table, of course, with that many kids and grandkids and everything else. And we would hold hands and we would sing Silent Night while my grandfather or my father or one of their boys would light the ham. So the lights would go out, the ham would be on fire, and we'd sing Silent Night. And then my grandmother would hand out gifts to all the kids and grandkids. This is a woman that was 80 some odd years old. She had roughly in the vicinity, I'd say, of about 75, between 75 and 100 kids and grandkids, 13 kids, each one having about 3, an average, and even some of them having kids.
Yeah.
So she had, and she remembered every one of them. Every one of them. Now, grant you, most of the stuff that was gotten from Avon, because my grandmother sold Avon door to door. But it was still pretty good. It was still fun. Very special. Let's see here. Something. I wanted to read back to there. It is.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, how my Lord?
Hi, honey.
I'm my favorite.
I'm okay. He's the worrisome person now. We can't get rid of this cold.
I know. You want the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was long distance until we put her on home hospice.
I do. That's okay. I understand.
It will be 2 years in December.
Down at the DTAC wants to know if you were originally the master teacher. You were, weren't you?
I was in the middle of something, but yeah, it was.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kat.
But yeah, Anna, we were born and raised in Massachusetts. From Lynn, actually.
Yeah, both of us.
Yep, we were both born and raised in. Why did that come up? They go away. My print tab came up. I don't know why.
Okay.
But yeah, we both born and raised there.
Yep.
Yeah, we know that place too.
Yeah, we're somewhat familiar with Lawrence, Mass.
Yep.
Not much.
Not much.
Glenners, but been to Lawrence a couple of times.
But given that this time of the year is so hard on so many caregivers, there's so many reasons. I wanted to at least cover some of the bases there as far as telling some good stories and, try to remember better part of it rather than the sorrowful part of it.
I had some good times when I was a kid. My parents didn't have much. My father was a factory worker and my mother was a homemaker. But they did what they could. We had presents and we had Christmas dinner and we had family and we had a lot of love. And then I married Lee and I fell in love with another family at the same time. And, they were so kind to me. And I met his grandmother and she was the sweetest lady. And I met her before she died. And I got to go to a Christmas that he worked on a boat.
Yeah.
For, and he missed it. I think that was her last Christmas too.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And she was a sweet lady, very sweet lady. Yeah. I never met his grandfather because he died, I think
he died when I was a kid.
When you were a kid.
Yeah.
But it was helpful to me because most of my family was so much older because my father was 20 years older than my mother, and most of them were long gone shortly after I reached my teenagehood. My teenage years would.
Okay.
But I had rough times, but I had some good times too.
Just call her Robin.
Shut up, Lee.
Robin, the teenage hood.
Yeah, it's me.
What's up, Tammy? You tired? Oh. She's muted.
Oh, she's busy.
Yep, she's busy.
Busy.
Well, she got up early this morning.
I know. So did
Yeah.
I, to make sure we get up to go.
Yeah, I know. And then we had all kinds of technical issues.
Difficulties.
You and your computer, me and StreamYard.
Yep. Didn't want us there.
Hi, Doretta. Oh,
It's
you're
Tammy. Welcome back.
Not back yet.
Hi, I'm sorry. You're welcome, Doretta, anytime. You can call on me anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to get her to do something early in the morning, and she's like, "Are you out of your mind?"
What
are you talking about?
What I do?
You didn't do anything.
I know.
I said, I try to get you to do anything before 12 o'clock, and are you out of your mind?
I can't help it. It wasn't my decision, dude. Wasn't my decision.
But
Besides,
so why are you off camera today?
I done eating.
Okay, that'll work. I'm nosy. What's fun?
I don't know. I want Nito or
The beauty about being nosy is I have the perfect job because I work security.
Yeah. You need a nosy person for those jobs.
Yeah, and that is where I missed my grandmother's last because I was working security and I was between jobs, but my father knew I needed money, so he hired me to babysit a boat that had been impounded by the United States Coast Guard.
That's how my wedding ring and my engagement ring.
Yep.
What wage?
So technically I was working for the United States Coast Guard.
That's right.
Because they had impounded the boat for illegal fishing. At least that was the suspected part of it. They ended up not being, but.
Oh. And as a DCAT, finished your canvas. That's great.
Today, Cindy?
Are you picking on Cindy again?
Yeah. I gotta do something. You know, come on now. Hello, Chloe. She's probably behind the scenes behind Tammy. Hey, don't feel bad, Kat. There have been times when I've tried to watch from my phone and tried to type from my phone. That's even worse.
And he says, Tammy is here, pick on her. LOL.
That's okay, Cindy. I can multitask.
Oh my goodness.
Now, when it comes to that, I can multitask. But see, I keep losing track. I keep going off the rails somewhere.
That's because you don't feel good.
Well, that's true too.
Yes, I know.
Oh. So anyway, how is everyone doing? I know I asked, but nobody answered. Huh?
I was just going to say, you already asked that.
Yeah, but nobody answered.
So they don't want to answer you.
Well, that's not nice. Yes, I think I saw. Yeah, that one I did see because she had actually originally mistyped Femke or Femke, well, however it's pronounced. So she fixed it, and she was the winner.
Uh-huh. and I got my holiday call from my brother couple of days ago. And that was it was fun. I love talking to him. I love it more than I love living with him. No.
Oh yeah.
But we're better friends now that there's, what is it? Couple of thousand miles.
Yeah.
between us.
A few hundred anyway.
But I was really happy. So that made my day, even if it was the day before Thanksgiving, it was still fun.
Well, Anna, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like I said, my mother was really bad by the time that last Christmas came along. So I do understand that part, and that's why I say we gotta try to keep bringing up the better parts of it, you know.
Yeah. I think holidays do that to you when you have a loved one who's not doing well, or no longer here.
And it's so.
Mhm.
Well, I can understand that too. My mental health is not exactly the greatest either. But I got a doctor's appointment on the 4th, so.
Yes, she does.
Uh,
I had 2 CAT scans the other day. One of them came back, the other one didn't, as far as I know. The one that came back was for my chest CT, I believe, and it was fine, thank God. The other one's for my abdomen. I will not do that again, drinking that nasty stuff and then sitting there for an hour and a half before they even took you for a 5-minute exam was not my idea of how to spend a fun day before Thanksgiving. Wasn't it Wednesday?
I think so, yeah.
It was either Tuesday or Wednesday, I forget which.
Well, if she kept asking for more wine, then you have to walk up to her and go, "What, Ma? What do you mean you want more wine? Here's some more wine, Ma."
Oh, would you? Oh my God.
Or if you really want to get bad with it, you go, "Papa, Ma, what do you mean, Ma?"
What's wrong with you other than the usual?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know nothing. So yes, part of that is also trying to make people laugh. If I can't, at least I can get other people to.
We had to tell her no.
No.
Oh.
I did have a relative once that had a problem with, he knew his mind was failing. And he turns around and he says, "I'm looking forward to it." So everybody was like,
Huh?
"What do you mean you're looking forward to it?" He said, "Yeah, because then I get to meet new people every day."
Almost as crazy as you. Hi.
That's crazy.
What was that, Terry?
I said that was crazy.
That's right. Well, of course she didn't like it. She wanted some wine.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, her meds wouldn't let her have any. What are you looking at me for?
Nothing else interesting.
You're gonna make me. You're gonna make me paranoid.
Okay, I'm done. I won't look at you anymore. Hi, Cindy, Ori.
Hey, Matt, welcome in.
Yes.
Yeah, you're calling me crazy. You can't even figure out which cat you're looking at.
Hi,
Oh,
Matt.
that's because I'm old and my memory's gone.
Black and white is Oreo.
It's okay. But you trust me with the bank
Yeah,
account.
Matt.
That's
I
even
didn't
sad.
talk to Matt and Doretta.
What was that, Tammy?
Asked Matt how he was doing. I've been talking to Matt and Doretta and Cat today.
I know,
How do you know?
because I was there
Where?
for at least for a little while.
I know. What happened to you?
Well, the StreamYard kept messing up on me, so I had to leave that. She ended up having computer problems or YouTube problems. Just
Yeah.
out of my mind. She had YouTube problems because it kept saying you're not going to be able to watch this video until you shut off your ad blocker. She didn't even know she had an ad blocker on, and then eventually it finally shut her off, and it took her half an hour to find the damn ad blocker that we couldn't find and get it to shut off.
It was not a good day.
It was not a good day.
I woke up early to make sure he would wake up so that we could both watch your show.
Well, yeah,
I
you
didn't-
try.
As
It's
it
just
turned
one
out,
of those days.
and then she had to go out and run a couple of errands, and of course I had to get out and drive. And now the car, above all else, we're having a problem with the key fob battery.
Oh no.
I ordered it. It's fine.
Well, the problem with the key fob battery in this particular case is it's an electric car.
Right.
And the only way to start the car is to have the key fob in the car at the time.
That's correct.
And if the battery is dead, you don't have a key fob to start the car with.
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah,
if you're out in the middle of nowhere somewhere and all of a sudden that battery actually does die, you ain't going anywhere.
Do you have another one?
No, she ordered one this afternoon. And,
this is two.
yeah, because there's two key fobs. So she ordered a pack of them so that we can actually have those.
Right.
Hey, being lazy is not a bad thing there, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't.
I did
We
not
try to give her a day off, but we can't do it.
Oh.
I can't deal with changing the litter box.
Why?
Because it stinks.
So?
And I have a very big problem cleaning the litter box when it sinks.
Okay, I'm eating. Let's not talk about
Huh?
She's eating.
eating.
I'm just saying, I have a very low tolerance.
I don't blame you.
And then he doesn't really cook much either. He can
No.
make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or whatever.
I can make pasta. I make peanut butter and
I
jelly
have never seen you
sandwiches.
make pasta, but that's okay.
I can make toaster waffles.
Which we don't have any of, and I know that's a
Hey, you know,
proposition to the understand of which we have none, which is a
That
better
too.
sentence.
but that's okay because I'm not supposed to have them anyway.
Uh-huh.
Being but the bad,
That thing.
yeah, that thing. Tried to screw it up in the first place, and I couldn't even screw it up.
And Jack does things in the kitchen as much as he can, but he's confined to the wheelchair because he's not up on his. And he got his new prosthetic, but he needs to be going to therapy with it.
Yep.
So he can't do too much, but if he can reach whatever he's doing from his chair, he's more than willing to help, which I think is great for me.
Yep. Yeah, so we're not total caregivers in this case because he can do quite a bit on his own.
And does attempt it.
You know, or at least attempts it.
Yep.
But it's challenging.
Well, when you're married to someone who's my age, who should probably be using a caregiver soon, hopefully not, Bobby thinks I'm wonderful because it means I'm still going strong and part of living my life.
See,
And he's right.
he hasn't seen you almost 5 times a day now.
Almost 5 times a day.
All right, fine. 4.5.
Good at you. You do the same thing. You're not in much better condition than I am.
I didn't say anything about
We're
that.
having an argument. And I'm a lot older than you.
You tell him.
That's my Tammy.
You go there. And not either.
You're right, Cindy, and they shouldn't always do everything.
No, they shouldn't. But that's why you have things like visiting nurses, and you have, because a lot of these nursing service companies have other things. They have home health aides. They have, who was it I used to drive around all the time? She'd go in and clean up and whatnot.
I can't think of what her name was.
No, but I mean, what was, she's not a home health aide, but she's a, something.
House.
Yeah. She did.
Housekeeper.
Yeah. But it was something that was contracted by
Absolutely, by the agency.
the company, by the agency. Yeah, and they have a lot of those things where you can do that kind of thing and get some time off.
When shortly before my mother passed, both of us were working, and I couldn't do anything because I was gone all day. So we had people and we were working for a home health agency. So I had visiting nurses. I had someone come in to clean her all up, and she loved it. She loved it.
Yeah.
So.
She loved the attention.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it was gone between 8 and 10 hours. If I had to go shopping, if I had to do something else, it was difficult.
Even when she didn't need it.
No. She needed it. She needed the attention.
To be tucked in every night?
Yes.
No.
By her loving son-in-law.
No.
Yeah.
You did not need to be tucked in at night. But I did it anyway. Took her to all her appointments. Yep. Scared the hell out of her when we were in the car.
Oh yeah, she just loved you.
Oh yeah.
That's why she tried to hit you with her cane all the time.
She wouldn't do it when I was in the car, so. Picked on her Red Sox.
Yeah, well, she couldn't have. She was a true Massachusettsian.
Yeah.
And
she was a true masshole.
No.
I used to pick her. She was very adamant about Red Sox.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen this year. It's gonna happen this year. It's gonna happen this year. And the one year it actually happened, she had passed the year before.
Oh no.
She watched them her whole life. She loved the Red Sox.
Yep. She thought one of these days I'm gonna get to see him win the World Series.
Well, she probably met Ted Williams and everything.
She did too. I believe that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Hey, Ma, did you meet Ted Williams down there?
Stop that. Oh, my God.
Well, you're terrible.
And Cindy, caregivers can't do anything. Absolutely shouldn't be able to have to. Because burnout is going to be high on those levels. And when you have that heavy
workload.
Yes. So.
Yep. That's why I give all kinds of kudos, not only to family caregivers, because that's an emotional drain in and of itself.
Oh, yes. When you watch someone you love.
But to professional caregivers who not only deal with one patient, but several in whatever setting they're in, whether it be a nursing home, hospital, anything.
Thank you, Gail.
The problem is when she hits me, she hurts herself.
I didn't really hurt my hand, honey. My hand's getting tough because you I have to hit you
Do
so
you have
often.
an iron skillet?
What did she say?
What did you say?
Do you have an iron skillet? If you had the cast iron skillet, you can hit it in the head.
That would hurt him. I probably be
That
arrested for murder.
I just did
excuse
it
me.
this time.
Hit me with
Yep.
a cat skillet. I'll probably break the skillet in half.
I don't think so, but you can go ahead and believe that if you want to. But
You're not that hard-headed.
You forget my sledding story.
yeah, it doesn't matter. You were younger then. Oh my
Yeah, he's
gosh.
not much older.
Ugh.
Caregiving has its own rewards and its own
Setbacks.
toll on your emotions and
Yep.
physical body. And it's hard for everybody involved, I believe. It can be a joy, but it can be difficult too.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there isn't an emotional toll on professional caregivers, because we know there is. Because they develop relationships with these people that they're caring for. However, there is a deeper connection when it is a family member. So,
My good friend Phyllis was probably one of, if not the best caregiver I have ever seen. And she loved her patients, and she was the brightest woman, and their patients loved her. So, but she's since passed, and I wasn't even there because I was here.
and I almost broke her back.
Yeah.
I'm a hug. I love a good hug. And I don't just, oh, here type hug. I'm like grab, hold, lift, real hugs. You know you've been hugged when you hug me. And I did this to her, but unfortunately I did not realize that she had spinal issues.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah.
Hi, Sarah Ann.
Hello, Sarah Ann Creations. But yeah, I didn't realize she had spinal issues. So when I picked her up, she sort of like let out a bit of a scream in the middle of a restaurant.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? Who was this now?
This was the one she was just talking about, Caregiver.
Oh.
That's a real good friend of hers. Well, she was good friends with both of us. Just she knew her better.
Yeah, and longer.
And longer.
And that was during your run away from home time, so she didn't like you too much anyways.
Oh, well.
Until you came back, and then she did.
Oh, well. Yes, I ran away from home for 10 whole months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you lost
it was just me being stupid. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. That's water under the bridge.
Bridge under the water?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was Bridgewater.
Yeah, that's it. State.
Even though I was in New York.
Bridgewater State.
Yeah. Bridgewater State Mental Institution.
Yeah. Yeah.
You moved to New York?
Yeah, for about 10 months.
He said he ran away from home.
Yep.
Well, I didn't know he moved left the state.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad he did. I didn't have to see him. But he did send, when he got a job, he sent me money. He was still being the provider.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Even though she's always made more money than me.
I had a better education. That's all.
Oh, better education, better job.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I had a better education. I had I was a bookkeeper, and I made halfway decent money. But that is life.
Yes, it is.
How
And
long
being
were
a
you?
caregiver and going through that kind of a thing, that's not fun.
How long were you a bookkeeper?
How long were you a bookkeeper?
Oh my God! From the time I was graduated from college, when I was like 23, because I didn't go until later. Until I worked with 15 years at one job and 15 years at another. I was full charge bookkeeper. You know, I did everything. I was fabulous.
That was before the days of computers.
It was not. My boss didn't have one.
She took a chisel and a hammer and chiseled it all in stone.
The rotary calculator.
Yeah, that most people nowadays would do.
Don't
A
even-
rotary, what? Isn't that the
rotary,
thing you
what?
dial the phone with
No.
when you were in the ancient times? Cindy says her sister-in-law cared for kids 2 to 4 years old in daycare.
Oh, my
Then
God.
for her mom till she passed. Then she worked for Visiting Angels until she retired.
God bless her, Cindy.
So she'd have the full gamut,
Yeah.
you know? But
God bless anybody who can handle stuff like that.
yeah, really. You know, it's we find it hard enough dealing with one person at a time. Even though for a short term we cared for two.
Oh yeah, but I cared for two without you.
Yes, I know.
But,
For the
oh
most part.
my Lord.
For the most part.
Yeah, my brother and my sister-in-law. But they're gone now too.
Yep.
I think I'm in my morose period right now because most of my family is gone. But I will be better. Holidays always. Oh, shut up. Someday, Leon.
Those of you that don't know what that is the world's smallest violin playing My Heart Bleeds for You.
What?
Such compassion, you know.
Yeah. I do.
I know you do. Otherwise, you'd be dead.
That's right.
It's harder on the holidays. The more people you lose.
She's known by my kids as Crazy Aunt Debbie. Yeah, well, taking care of my father was no peach, I'll tell you that.
Well, lucky for you, your mother had most of the.
I did have fun with him.
Hmm.
Especially when I could scare the crap out of him.
Oh yeah, just love doing that. Had
What?
the crap out of you so many times. When you were
Exactly.
growing up.
I got even with him.
Well, tell.
As a matter of fact, I told him the day I picked him up and brought him into the restaurant.
Yep.
That's for scaring the hell out of me when you had the auto starter on the van. Walk in the house, he turns around, he says, "Lee, I think there's somebody over by the van," and he turns around and starts an auto starter. The van starts up, and I go running out the door, looking to run to the van to rip whoever it was out of the driver's seat. But nobody there. I walk back in the house, my father's falling all over himself, laughing. So we went to a restaurant that happened to be a very old house.
Oh.
Beautiful.
It was actually on the register for, historic houses. And they had two little, the steps were only about maybe that high. They weren't very high at all. And at the time, my father did not have a motorized chair or a scooter or anything.
Nope.
And this place was not fitted for handicap. So in order for me to get him in there, I had to turn around and grab the handles of the wheelchair and pull him back. Now, anybody who's had to pull a person up a set of stairs in a wheelchair knows the best way to do it is to bring them backwards on the two rear wheels.
Yeah.
The further down you can bring them, the easier it is to pull them up the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. My father weighed in excess at that point, in excess of 340 pounds.
Oh.
Roughly, yeah. That was before he lost all his weight. Yeah.
I knew he weighed 300.
And
he could take 40 pounds.
So I tilted him backwards. And he grabs a hold of the armrest, grips onto him so tight his knuckles were turning white. Got him up there. He said, I thought he was going to drop me.
And is that when you said that was?
Yeah, and that's what I said. That's payback for the time you scared me like that.
Oh, Lord. Fathers and sons.
I still will never forget his final words, though.
That's
Not
right.
unless I can cop a feel.
Oh, Lord.
Well, those weren't his final words, but
No. They were not.
no, his final words were, "Don't let those kids walk all over you."
Yeah. To your mother. He was smart about saying that to her. But
she let him anyway.
not all of them.
Yeah.
But 60
Yeah, I know her too.
more so.
But anyway, like I said, fun times.
Yeah, fun times.
You know, make a pass at a nurse with your
Oh,
wife sitting right there.
Please.
He did.
I don't care.
He didn't realize he was doing it, but he did it.
Oh, you're so bad.
Yeah, so what?
Okay, so what buttons?
But yeah, he did not like though having to rely on
Nobody does.
his youngest son
Nobody likes to have to
do any number of things.
Why do you think I run around here? No, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Lee, I can't do it. What?
There's a difference.
No, there isn't.
I was the baby of the
I
family.
don't care. You're the baby of the family.
I'm your husband.
Doesn't matter. You're such a brat.
Oh, I don't know. But like I did say earlier, I did finally remember to put some links in. I was going to put a couple more in, but I couldn't get them short enough. There were like 9 different lines. I hate doing that. So I just put them in. I just put a few in that had the short links.
Yes.
They're all in the description page.
What'd you do?
I put links in the description page
Oh.
for like Alzheimer's awareness, Alzheimer's support.
I thought you said lead.
Links.
I'm going to do for a couple of months now.
Yeah. Every time I turn around and said, well, I am going to put them in. I am going to put them in. And then I turn around, stop the live and go about 2 weeks later, go, oh shit, I didn't put them in. Well, it's too late now.
Oh, I needed that.
But that's okay.
Does anybody have any comments? Any questions?
Anybody have anything they'd like to
Never
say?
know unless you try, Lee. That was from Matt.
Yes, I know.
What was it?
I see it right there.
Okay.
But he's right.
Okay.
You never know what you can do until you try.
That's true. I had a crazy aunt.
All right, Doretta, you go right ahead. We will talk to you soon.
We hope.
Maybe Lenore will remember to call you one of these days.
I never promised to call.
But you keep saying
Underrated.
it. But you keep
Alright,
saying you gotta call her.
Don't you start.
Why don't you just, you know,
Oh, that's what he was talking about. Is when I said something about making a pass at the nurse.
oh,
See, comments like that to me are like, whatever. So I forget when somebody makes a comment like that did, and I should have known. And then I forget what the heck the subject was about that he's talking about.
yeah, but he had no idea.
And he had no idea what he was doing, plus the fact that my mother was in the room at the same time. And you knew she was upset. She called him by his first, middle, and last name. Yep. But
ID.
so I'm assuming nobody has anything that they want to say, want to ask, want to make comment off, want to get off their chest.
Doesn't have to be on, even have to be on caregivers. This conversation has gone astray several times.
And like I said, we will be filming the Whip and Chat that was due last Friday tomorrow.
Oh, you may be filming it tomorrow. That's if I'm still alive.
Well, I may film it. I'll just have to grab the pages and read to myself.
Okay.
But have a good one, Doretta.
Yes.
Even though Doretta by now is probably already gone. I always wait. Whenever I say I'm leaving, I always wait a minute just to see if anybody catches it. And then I just leave.
Okay. Just men, we might lose our minds, but it's probably still dirty wherever it is.
Yep, exactly, Matt. Exactly.
You're right, because I know, because I'm married to one dirty-minded male.
Damn straight. Mine is not in the gutter. Mine is in the sewer.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that, Cindy. She's hoping to get her Christmas wall up this weekend.
Oh, cool. I love watching her, looking at her walls.
Yep.
She has one for every event, or every holiday or whatever.
Holiday or season. Yep. And we do thank all of you for dropping by. I don't know what time it is because
We have been here for an hour and 2 minutes.
We made it for an hour. And we only had, what, 1 or 2 people when we started?
Yeah, Cindy was the first one here.
Yeah, Cindy was here. Yes, well, I know that.
Oh, every month. So it's not even for a holiday.
What?
She has something up on her wall. She has a monthly wall.
Every month. Yeah, I love seeing them. I don't have those creative talents, my dear.
Well, all it is her diamond paintings up on the wall.
Do you have a wall with your diamond paintings up on them?
In this place?
Never mind, you missed the sarcasm. Did it hurt you?
No, a mosquito just bit me. All righty, Muttnut. Have a great one.
Yep, thank you for stopping by.
It looks like everybody's going bye-bye.
Well, we're boring.
So, well, we are now, yeah. We really are now.
I know.
It's like,
So tired.
What, Tammy?
I'm so exhausted.
Okay.
I am so tired.
You're so tired. I know the feeling.
Yes.
All I've been doing is sleeping.
I can't think.
I sit in the living room and I'll be watching a program and I really want to watch this program and I really want to see what's happening. And next thing I know, it's on to another program by the time I wake up.
Oh, I missed all of that.
Yeah. Like, what happened? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to it.
I was sleeping. Yippity doodle.
She's asked me that on many occasions. You have a little Christmas tree that was given to my Jessie that I keep up year long and change the decorations with the holidays. Oh, that's cool. That's an interesting little thing.
That's nice.
Put Thanksgiving stuff up on it on Thanksgiving. Put Halloween. You know, you got a Halloween tree, a Thanksgiving tree, a July 4th tree.
Yeah.
You know,
That's neat.
a Labor Day tree.
But I'm not talented with that stuff. I'm lucky I can write my own name.
That's not talent. That's a learned thing.
Well, I don't have any talent for learning either. Not anymore.
Talent is something that people inherently have.
Uh-huh.
Like your singing. That's talent.
Oh my God.
But don't sit there and say you have no talent. So there.
Little mosquito in my ear.
Yeah. I'll give you a mosquito in your ear, along with the box.
I have my cats attacked.
Oh, look what happened to the last one that attacked me.
Yeah, but he did it anyways.
Yeah, he regrets it.
No, he doesn't.
Several diamond painting keychains. Yes, they diamond paint keychains.
Okay.
See, even Gail says so. Well, she's got tinnitus. She's got tinnitus, so I mean, you know.
Cindy.
But then again, I've got tinnitus too, so.
You are tinnitus.
Better than being tinnitus.
Shut up, Lee.
That's Tammy saying. Told me to shut up.
She can borrow my fridge.
What was that?
Top. Yeah.
To borrow your phrase, is that what you said?
Yeah, she can borrow my fridge.
Thank you, Tammy.
Give it back.
No.
It's not the same.
He's awful. But anyway.
So anyway, we do appreciate y'all coming. We really got to get some more interaction with this thing, though. You know, it's fun, but you know, leaving all the work up to us here.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
Well, I know that, but that's beside the point.
Okay.
I'll have to come up with a couple of things and actually this time write them down. Because it's not so much that we don't have anything to do or anything to say. It's just that I find things and say, oh, that might be interesting. And then forget them. And don't write them down so I can say, oh, yeah. By the way.
How are you going to remember them?
I don't know.
You'll have to write
I
them
got to write
down.
them down. If I can remember how to write things down.
Okay. Okie dokie.
But anyway, everyone, thank you very much for coming.
Yes.
And like I said, you do want to check out those websites that are in the description. And if you feel like being at least part of a caregiver, if you're not already, you know, give some donations to them, you know, to help them out doing their thing.
That's correct.
And on that note, just remember, do not fake it until you make it. Just believe it until you receive it.
Okay.
Bye, all.
Bye-bye.
Guys.
Love you guys.
Love you.